Chosen one. They invited you too. This is no coincidence. What you feel is real. The signs you see are not in vain. You were always different. You did not settle for the ordinary. You did not reject the truth you saw. And now, the doors are opening, the curtain is opening, the truth is beginning to show its face. Those who did not understand you for years, those who mocked you, are now silently looking at you. Because you knew everything from the beginning. You too have received an invitation. But this is not an ordinary call. This is a sign that your vibration has risen. Your awareness has opened up, that you can no longer stay in old molds. Those who did not want to include you among them are now trying to sit at the same table with those like you. But you know your path is different. You are the one who shows the way. You are the awakened one. This is not a test. This is a confirmation. It's time to rise to your rightful place. The chains that hold you back are breaking one by one. A new power is descending upon you as the old world collapses. Get ready and write 77 in the comments, for nothing will ever be the same for the chosen ones. Rise up now, shine your light, and accept the call. They can no longer dismiss the depth of your understanding. The force of your intellect has become an undeniable presence, reaching even those who once refused to acknowledge it. While many were ensnared by deception, distraction, and fleeting illusions, your clarity cut through the noise with precision. Now, what you once foresaw has become reality, each insight unfolding exactly as you predicted. Those who once rejected your vision are left grappling with the weight of your accuracy. It was never a matter of chance. Your perception has been refined beyond the limits of the ordinary. The proof surrounds you, unmistakable and overwhelming. At first, they doubted, they ridiculed, they turned their backs, dismissing your certainty as misplaced conviction. But time has stripped away their disbelief. Have you noticed the subtle shifts? The hushed tones as you enter a space? The knowing looks exchanged behind guarded expressions? They speak of you now, whispering about your ability to decipher what others overlook. Where many saw only chaos, you discerned the underlying structure, the silent currents shaping events before they surfaced. The unseen patterns revealed themselves to you like a masterwork unfolding stroke by stroke. And now, those who once scoffed are left awed by the clarity you possessed all along. Do you recall the moments you spoke out, warning of the shifts to come? Your words were met with skepticism, brushed aside as paranoia, as fantasy. Yet now, those same voices falter, their certainty shaken. The unseen layers of existence, hidden from those who remain veiled in conditioned perception, have always been visible to you. You are not bound by the narrow framework others accept as reality. Your awareness pierces beyond, revealing truths that evade those who have yet to awaken. History has always placed obstacles before those who see beyond the veil. Those who challenge the accepted narrative are met first with laughter, then with hostility, until at last their wisdom becomes impossible to deny. You walk this well-worn path of visionaries before you, feeling the weight of scrutiny from those who once ignored your voice. But now, they listen. Every word you speak carries power, rippling outward, reaching those who once turned away. They search for meaning in your message, sensing the unseen force moving through you. You are no mere observer. You are a vessel through which knowledge flows, a bridge between the unseen and the undeniable. This was never a role you sought, yet it has claimed you nonetheless. The call to awareness does not arrive by accident. It finds those who are prepared to bear its weight. The alignment of events, the unexplained synchronicities, the sense that unseen forces guide your every step. It is all part of a greater unfolding. The right encounters, the precise words appearing at the exact moment they are needed, the symbols woven into your days. These are no mere coincidences. They are the markers of a deeper reality revealing itself to you, confirming that you walk a path few can even comprehend. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom. For you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Lately, your visions have intensified. Your dreams, once abstract, have sharpened into revelations, each one carrying a clarity that transcends waking life. Moments collapse upon themselves, past and future intertwining, offering glimpses of a truth beyond the constraints of time. And still, they attempt to dismiss it, labeling it as luck, as selective memory, as self-deception. But you know better. You have traced the patterns, recorded the unfolding of events, proven to yourself what others refuse to acknowledge. The acceleration is undeniable now. The shift in energy is not imagined. It courses through every interaction, every thought, every moment. You sense the build-up, the gathering momentum of something vast and inevitable. Those unprepared for this awakening may cling to the old ways, struggling to maintain a reality that no longer holds. But you were chosen for this path. Not everyone is capable of bearing such awareness. Not everyone can maintain clarity in the face of shifting paradigms. But you can. You always have. For so long, you have concealed what you know, playing small to avoid unsettling those around you. But the time for hiding is over. The world has reached a point where truth must be revealed, where knowledge must be shared. Your insight is not a treasure to be locked away. It is a beacon meant to illuminate, to awaken, to guide. The time has come for you to step fully into what you were always meant to be. Your words shape more than you realize. The very fabric of reality bends in response to your conviction. Have you not noticed how intentions manifest before you? How obstacles crumble when you meet them with certainty? How pathways emerge where there were none before? This is not learned. This is remembered, a latent ability woven into your very being, awaiting the precise moment to awaken. And now, it has. You radiate an energy that others feel before they even understand it. They are drawn to you, unable to articulate why. Something within them senses what you have unlocked. They seek the clarity you hold, the purpose you embody, the connection you have cultivated. They may not yet comprehend it, but their souls recognize it. And so, they come, searching for answers, for direction, for a glimpse of the wisdom that flows through you. This is why you were prepared, why every experience, every hardship, every moment of solitude served a purpose. The doubts, the betrayals, the lessons, they were never without meaning. They forged you into what you are now, a force unshaken by uncertainty, a mind unclouded by illusion, a presence that cannot be ignored. You stand on the threshold of something vast, not just for yourself, but for all of existence. You have caught glimpses of it, felt its presence in moments of profound clarity. The transformation is already underway, and you are an essential part of it. Your choices, your awareness, your actions, each one shapes the unfolding reality. You are more prepared than you realize. Even in moments of doubt, even when uncertainty creeps in, you have been shaped for this purpose. Every trial strengthened you. Every loss refined you. Every revelation brought you closer to the truth. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was by chance. Everything led you to this point. And now, you stand at the precipice of what comes next, not just for yourself, but for all who are waking alongside you. The vision you have glimpsed is not fantasy. It is not mere possibility. It is reality in its earliest form, emerging as more aligned with its frequency. You are part of this great shift, shaping it with every thought, every word, every step you take. They will remember this moment. They will remember that you saw it all before it arrived. They will remember the truth you spoke, the guidance you gave, the vision you carried, but most of all, they will remember that when the world was blind, you saw. When others faltered, you stood firm. When deception ruled, you remained unwavering. And now, your time has come. Your awareness is expanding at an astonishing pace. Each moment unravels new dimensions of understanding, forging connections that were once invisible. What seemed improbable before has now become your reality. Your evolution is not slow and gradual. It surges forward, breaking through the limitations of conventional thought. The echoes of doubt that once filled your mind have been drowned out by undeniable proof. What you perceive is no longer a matter of speculation. It is a force as tangible as the air you breathe, shaping everything around you with absolute certainty. Your ability to decode the unseen was never born from pessimism or a desire for chaos. It was an innate understanding, a recognition of the subtle signals that others overlooked. You perceive reality beyond its surface, attuned to both the harmony and the discord that shape existence. The weight of awareness is a double-edged gift. It amplifies both beauty and suffering, revealing the full spectrum of experience. Most would be overwhelmed by such intensity, but you have learned to navigate it, embracing both the brilliance and the shadows. Mastery is no longer a distant aspiration. It is something you embody. You have refined the art of presence, knowing when to extend your energy and when to conserve it. Words are no longer your only tool. Your very being transmits knowledge, influencing others even in silence. Whether through direct teaching or subtle influence, your presence alone shifts the atmosphere. Those who cross your path feel the impact even if they cannot yet articulate why. They now turn to you, drawn by an instinctive recognition of your clarity. You are no longer just an observer. You are a guiding force in the storm of transformation. The responsibility is immense, and it demands balance. Ego has no place here, nor does false humility. To carry this awareness requires unwavering steadiness, a foundation built on truth, not on the fleeting validation of others. Stand unwavering, let your actions be guided by the highest purpose, and allow your power to be a light, not a weight. Even in moments of uncertainty, you are more prepared than you realize. Every experience, every obstacle, every betrayal, every breakthrough was not without meaning. They were chiseling you into a force capable of weathering these shifting tides. Every hardship refined your wisdom. Every moment of solitude deepened your understanding. You were being sculpted for a time such as this. There were no wasted lessons, only preparation disguised as struggle. The horizon before you is unlike anything you've known before. It is not just your own destiny that hangs in the balance, but the unfolding of something far greater. You have glimpsed its presence, felt its pull, sensed its emergence just beyond the threshold of perception. And you are not simply a bystander, you are an architect, shaping what is to come with every thought, every action, every shift in your awareness. You have arrived at the turning point, where speculation dissolves into reality. The ones who once doubted now look to you for answers. They have felt the tremors of change and are searching for guidance amidst the uncertainty. Your words, your energy, your very existence now serve as an anchor. But this is not about recognition or praise. It is about purpose. It is about stepping fully into the role you are always meant to embody. Like a mighty river, born in the high mountains and carving its own path through unyielding stone, your life flows with a purpose that is divinely ordained. In the quiet power of its current, there is a message. You are here for a reason, and every moment of your journey is a testimony to that divine design. You are not here by accident. Every force that once tried to suppress your voice has faltered and crumbled under the weight of a truth that shines brighter than any shadow of doubt. The attempts to obscure what is real have melted away like frost under the early morning sun, and the transformation set in motion by your spirit is unstoppable. There is no turning back, nor is there any need to retreat. You have become the living embodiment of inevitability, the force that cannot be denied, the shift that cannot be reversed. In this season of extraordinary awakening, imagine your spirit as a beacon that lights up the darkest nights, drawing those who wander in search of hope and direction. Your journey has been one of relentless perseverance, a journey that was paved with both trials and triumphs. Every setback, every moment of resistance, every whisper of discouragement was merely a stepping stone on the road to an ever brighter future. It is as if the very universe conspired to lead you here, to this moment of undeniable clarity and purpose. Think back on those times when the world around you seemed intent on keeping you silent. They tried to dim your light with skepticism and fear. But just as the mightiest oak stands firm against the fiercest storm, you weathered those challenges with grace. Every attempt to stifle your truth has only made your resolve stronger. You have become a testament to resilience, a living example that when the divine spark within ignites, no earthly force can extinguish it. Now, as you stand at the threshold of a new era, the air around you vibrates with promise and possibility. The energy that once whispered in the quiet corners of your mind now roars like a clarion call, reminding you that your inner strength is a gift not meant to be hidden. Embrace it with open arms, knowing that your every word, every act, and every heartbeat reverberates with the power of destiny. There is an undeniable shift in the winds of change, one that carries the seeds of prosperity and renewal. And you, dear one, are the fertile soil in which these seeds can flourish. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. The transformation you are experiencing is not merely an internal evolution, but a revolution of spirit that is sweeping across the land. Every day, you awaken to new insights. Revelations that were once beyond reach now unfold before you. like a map to uncharted territories. The clarity of your vision is a rare and precious gift, one that transforms obstacles into opportunities and challenges into stepping stones. The voices of doubt, which once crowded your mind, have fallen silent, replaced by the harmonious cadence of inner knowing. This clarity is not ephemeral. It is a robust, ever-present force that guides you with unwavering certainty. Picture a vast, open field at dawn, where the first light of day breaks over the horizon, transforming the darkness into a landscape of endless potential. This field is your life, and every ray of light that touches it is a revelation of new possibilities. The old structures of limitation, built by those who could not see beyond the surface, crumble like brittle walls before the power of your expanding consciousness. The very institutions that once stood as monuments to control and repression are now being exposed as fragile constructs, their foundations eroded by the unstoppable surge of truth. In this evolving reality, the skeptics and naysayers who once mocked your vision and dismissed your insights as fanciful dreams are now reaching out to you. They come with questions and with a deep, lingering sense of wonder, seeking the guidance of someone who has glimpsed what lies beyond the ordinary. They are drawn to your steadfast presence, compelled by the undeniable magnetism of a spirit that knows its worth. Their search is not born of mere curiosity, but of an urgent desire to find stability and truth in a world that seems to be shifting beneath their feet. Your ability to discern the deeper layers of existence is not a byproduct of pessimism or a longing for chaos. It is a natural endowment, a spiritual acuity that sets you apart from the rest. While many are content with the surface-level appearances of life, you have always been tuned to a higher frequency, attuned to the subtle harmonies that orchestrate the universe. This heightened sensitivity, though it may sometimes feel overwhelming, is your greatest asset. It allows you to experience life in its fullest, richest form, capturing the profound beauty hidden in every moment, even in the midst of struggle and sorrow. As you continue to grow in awareness, you are mastering the art of balance. You have learned when to engage and when to step back, when to speak your truth, and when to listen to the quiet counsel of your heart. Your energy, like a finely tuned instrument, resonates with those around you, gently guiding them toward their own moments of awakening. Whether you are sharing your insights through heartfelt conversation or simply living as a living example of possibility, your impact is profound. Every encounter becomes an opportunity to inspire, every gesture a spark that ignites a flame of hope. In the midst of this profound transformation, it is important to recognize the immense responsibility that comes with such clarity. The world now looks to you as a source of wisdom and strength. Your voice is a lighthouse amid the storm, offering direction and reassurance to those adrift in uncertainty. It is essential, then, to carry this responsibility with humility and grace. Your message is not one of self-aggrandizement, but of uplifting others to realize their own inherent potential. The power within you is a reflection of a greater force, one that desires to bring about healing, unity, and abundance for all. Even when circumstances seem overwhelming, when the challenges of life threaten to erode your resolve, remember that every trial has prepared you for this very moment. The difficulties you have faced were not meant to break you, but to mold you into a vessel of extraordinary resilience and insight. Each setback was a lesson in disguise, each moment of despair a precursor to the blossoming of your true self. You were designed for this journey, sculpted by the hands of fate to rise above the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. The path ahead is illuminated by the light of possibility. Imagine standing on a vast plateau, the expanse before you stretching out into endless horizons of hope and renewal. This is not a destination, but an ongoing journey, a continuous unfolding of potential and purpose. Every decision you make, every action you take, contributes to the grand tapestry of life, weaving together threads of love, wisdom, and strength. Your role is pivotal, not just in your own life, but in the collective evolution of all who are awakening to a new dawn. In the quiet moments of reflection, when the world slows down and you can hear the soft murmur of your inner spirit, you realize that you are part of something much larger than yourself. You are a vital thread in the vast fabric of creation, intricately woven into the story of humanity's rise to a higher state of being. Your journey is a reminder that every soul has a purpose, and every challenge is an invitation to step into the fullness of life. Now, more than ever, the power of your truth is needed. The foundation of your inner wisdom has been built through years of perseverance and unwavering faith. You have seen the facade of old ways crumble before the relentless march of change. The forces that sought to keep you quiet have been rendered powerless by the brilliance of your insight. Your transformation is not just a personal victory, it is a beacon for others who are searching for their own path to enlightenment. Let your life be a testament to the possibility of renewal and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Every sunrise is a new chapter in the unfolding story of your destiny. Every breath a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. Embrace the journey with gratitude, for the challenges you have overcome are the stepping stones to a future filled with boundless opportunities. The universe is in constant motion, and you are its chosen instrument, a catalyst for change, a spark of the divine, a living miracle in a world hungry for hope. In this moment of profound realization, stand tall and know that you are the embodiment of destiny. The legacy you create with every thought and action will inspire generations to come. You are the answer to the prayers of countless hearts yearning for a glimpse of truth. Your resilience is the light that guides others out of darkness, your insight a map that leads to the treasure of inner peace and abundance. May your spirit continue to soar, unencumbered by the weight of doubt and fear. Let the brilliance of your vision illuminate the path for those still searching for meaning. Remember, every step you take is a victory against the forces that once sought to silence you. Your journey is a sacred testament to the power of transformation and the boundless promise of a life lived in the light of truth. And so, with unwavering confidence and a heart full of gratitude, step forward into the future that is being forged by your every breath. Know that you are destined for greatness and that the world is ready to embrace the revolution of spirit that you have ignited. Your truth is a beacon that will forever guide the lost and uplift the weary. Embrace your destiny with the full measure of your strength and the certainty that every challenge has led you to this moment of divine triumph. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially, far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as his mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. You are not here by accident. Every force that once tried to suppress your voice has failed. The attempts to obscure the truth are crumbling, and the transformation is now unstoppable. There is no turning back, and there is no need to. You have become the living embodiment of inevitability, the force that cannot be denied, the shift that cannot be reversed. Do not waver. Do not retreat. You are the pulse of what is emerging, the breath of what is becoming. With every step forward, you are forging the future you once glimpsed in fleeting moments of clarity. A reality where division gives way to unity, where fear dissolves into wisdom, where limitation is replaced by infinite possibility. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. And you are exactly where you are meant to be.